Hi everyone, it's Gail. I have some stuff to share today, and then I'm going to work on kind of clearing off my desk. I'd love if you guys would come along with me and help me get my desk cleared off. But first, let's say hi and hugs. This was funny how this happened. You'll notice all the names start with B. But so hi and hugs to Brandy. Brandy just bought one of my unembellished journals on Etsy. So that's sold. I think I have 3 more to list. But anywho, hi and hugs to Brandy, and thank you so much. And then hi and hugs to Bonnie, Barbara, and Beverly. So I usually go back to my comments and try and pick out names that I haven't used in a while. And the first 3 comments were Bonnie, Barbara, and Beverly. So I was like, okay, we're just going to have a B name little day today. So thank you so much, all of you, for your support in every way. Okay, so I have a couple things to share before we get started. So my pal Chris, whom I met at the Denver meet and greet, and I have shared her shop before. It's PeaceOMind. And she sent me a little package. Let's see here. A couple of gifts. A ribbon ring, which was inspired by my rings with lace and fabric. She has a YouTube video on how to make these and available on her Etsy. And this is a cell phone pillow. Great for viewing or a comfy place to keep your phone. So I'm super excited about this because my iPad's decided to go wacky, so I've been watching videos at night on my iPhone. So you just cradle your phone right there. So I'm excited about this, Chris. It'll be good. Yeah, if anybody knows how to fix an iPad, I put my earbuds in, but the noise still comes out of the iPad instead of through the earphones. So if anybody has any ideas, let me know in the comments, because I don't have any ideas. So that was first thing Chris sent me. Super fun. Let me just put her stuff right there. It'll be in the description box too, but I'll put it right there for a second. Okay, so you can pause the video on that if you wanted to. And then this must be the ribbon, the ring ribbon. Oh, she used this magnet to hold it. I was like, I don't understand the magnet. Okay, I got it, Chris. Oh, isn't that fun? Okay. So it's a metal ring, but then it's just got all sorts of ribbons and little charms and things on it. Oh, it's so fun. You know what it reminds me of, Chris, is like a gypsy's tambourine or something, Do you remember? Am I being totally weird? But so it's got a little bow at the top, and then just all sorts of ribbons hanging from it. So ribbons to be used. It looks like it's a bracelet, and it's beautiful. Goodness. Okay. Well, that's so fun. Well, we may be clipping a thing off of there or two. I can't decide if I want to clip it or if I want to hang it on my wall. Thank you so much, Chris. You sweet thing. I just appreciate it. And then this was a purchase from my pal Shar Peterson, who I got to meet at Creativation. So that was fun. I did a little order from her, and it's these fun little folio things, and I don't know. I saw them on her. YouTube. She was doing a little something, and I just had to see them, and I think these need to go in my idea folder, don't you? Or actually, it's a basket, my idea basket. But I loved all the lace and everything. I don't know, I'm really on a lace kick right now. And then this one, look how she closed this envelope with a corset type of stitch. I thought that was so, so cute. And then on the inside is this pocket. It's got all sorts of stuff going on here. This is a belly band. Okay, I gotta figure it out. Oh, okay, they'll slide out. Hello, Gail. And so then this is a little booklet in a belly band. How cute is that? And then it goes into the pocket. And I like how that black just frames it out. And then there's fun little things on this side. This is a little pocket with another little card in it. How fun. You know, and I'm always looking for ideas for my Blue Fern design team, which is, you know, with scrapbooking paper. And so I loved this envelope. I love it, Charlotte. It's so fun. What a fun, fun piece. I don't know. That I might try and emulate that for my design team project for Blue Fern. I don't know. But anyway, I love those pieces. And then she sent me some stamps. I think she has these on her Etsy. Aren't they fun? And they are, they're scrapbooking paper too, you know, in the middle. So thank you so much, Char. That was so fun. So Charlotte Peterson, I'll have her stuff below too. So that's, oh, geez, I'm dropping things. Sorry, guys. That is show and tell number 2. And number 3 is my pal Amy at Crafty Cat has a new kit. And it's called Buttons. So I didn't print every single page, but there's, let's see, there's 20 pages of collage and you know, full pages, and then there's 3 pages of ephemera. And I didn't print it all because, goodness sakes, you know how I am. My whole desk is full of printables right now. So I'm just going to flip through them really quick and show you. And you can go over to Crafty Cat on Etsy to find these. And I'll link her YouTube too, because I enjoy watching her, and I'm sure you will too. So just all sorts of fun bits and pieces and collaging. So, you know. So I just printed this once again on cheapo copy paper because I want to tear it up and use it for collage, you know. Love this little piece right there, Amy. And you can see there's buttons. That's why it's called Buttons. I love this page. Love these little girls. They are so cute, Amy. So cute. And then she did quite a few background papers. I only printed the one. But there was, let's see, there were some kind of pink tones and stuff and yellow. So I liked this turquoise one a lot. So I did that. And yeah, so lots of pages, 20 pages. And then, yeah. And then I just did 2 of the 3 ephemeras, but there's this one with postcards and journal cards and stuff. And then there's this one and this fun little pocket thingy. So I wanted to play with that a little bit. So there you go. There you go. That is my show and tell for this day. I still have SM Tiffany Lane stuff on my desk. I still have all the digitals that I've been showing lately. So my desk is a wreck. So we're going to work on cleaning it up a little bit. But I got my sewing done. So I wanted to show you those real quick. It's just amazing to me how the sewing just finishes off a piece. This is the postcard. And so I just did a straight stitch all the way around it so that the postcard was still good. This one kind of varied my stitch between the zigzag and the straight. And I really like how that one turned out. And then, let's see, they go like this. These are the 2 pockets that we made. So a few more things for the ephemera basket. Woohoo, right? That's a good thing. So set those aside. Now we are going to work on getting some of these digitals that I have on my desk. We're going to collage with those and on book pages, and I'll make some more ephemera, but I just need to clear off my desk, and I thought that's a good way to do it. This book is 9 inches. So if I wanted to do like a side of a page or something, I could do that easy enough with this. Okay, I am going to, where are my giant scissors? These are my mixed media scissors, and they're tough as nails, and they cut through anything. I need to cut the side of this off so I can get these pages out fairly straight. So I'm just gonna do that first. This is a dollar store book that has a lot of bad words in it, so it's going to be our base, and we're going to do the Carol Law. Whoa, that one flew clear up in the air. That was fun. Yeah, so anywho, we're going to do attaching the pages, making the paper roll or whatever she called it. So and I'm just going to do that to use some of these papers that I printed. And so we're just going to put those together, and we're going to get started. I might as well use this as the glue book, right? Okay, here we go. So I have lots of bits and pieces of Lulu's kit. Rachel at Roxy Creation, her daughter Lulu. Lots of bits and pieces of that. So actually what I might do before I get going is I might take the edges off of these, if you'll bear with me a moment. Bear with me a moment. So I've already been working hard this morning. I had a gal that she had an old email on her Etsy or something. Anyway, she couldn't get the she ordered my French ephemera digitals and she couldn't get them, so I needed to email those to her. And then what else did I do? I printed all of Amy's papers, did some emails, just computer stuff, which, as you know, because I've told you a million times, sitting at the computer is not what I like to do. I like to be making stuff. So, doing the computer stuff is always like a have to, not a want to, for sure. So did that. Mike went and got groceries, and lo and behold, he found hand sanitizer at Walmart. Can you believe it? Yeah, it's kind of crazy how all that stuff has disappeared with the coronavirus stuff, but yeah, he found some, so he bought that and got a few groceries and stuff. He said it wasn't too crazy. And I think this afternoon, it's been so nice here. I think I said yesterday, this time of year last year, we had like 3 feet of snow, but right now it's so nice that my daffodils and tulips are coming up. And so I think today we might go out and cut back our ornamental grasses and our Russian sage and get started. Oh, you know what? I was all zeroed in, wasn't I? I do that every time. There. That's better. Sorry, guys. Well, I was ripping paper. I mean, how exciting is that? You got a close-up of Lulu's digitals. That's what happened there. Okay, I am just gonna start. I don't know. Just gonna start. Which way do I want this? I'm gonna go that way. Yeah, so we're just going to do a little collage, and we're just going to use up these digitals and some of my pal Carrie's digitals and some of my French ephemera digitals, and we may break into some of those that I printed off of Amy's too. I think I'm just going to use this to be the bridge. Yeah, so we might do that today, and which is kind of fine, but I also kind of wanted to do 3 and 30 today, but we'll see. We'll see if we get there. Isn't it funny? So Lulu collages this, then I print it off and I tear it apart and collage it in a different way. It's so fun though, isn't it? Oh, I love it. I love it. I'm going to go sideways with this one, like that. Okay. And let's use some other papers. This one, so it's a tag, so I'm just gonna tear the white off of it, and maybe I'll put that right in the middle. I don't know, just going for it, guys. Just gonna go for it. And a lot of the papers that I have from Carrie are kind of neutral, and so I think that will be kind of fun to add those in too. And then, oh, I also have over here some of the Rachel Sarah's crafts digitals. So I have no shortage is what I'm saying to you. I have no shortage of the digitals. If we just, I don't know, that's too much of the same. I'm gonna pull. Here's one of Rachel Sarah's. We'll pull a little of that in just for variety, and then we'll do some of the neutrals too. Yeah, I've been having, as you know, I've been having some plays. I have just been doing a little playing because I'm not gonna lie, I kind of burnt myself out at the retreat. I worked so hard and I got so many journals done, my unembellished, you know, and those were a bit quicker because obviously I didn't decorate them, but and then I did do 2 decorated journals, so it was like, yeah, I got a little crazy and worked a little too hard, I think. So, anyway, I've just kind of been playing with some stuff, and I'm going to have to get serious one of these days, aren't I? Just going to, because it's square, put it on the corner. And maybe put that one there. Gotta tear it. So these are my friend Carrie's. Okay, that's getting sticky. We better add it to the string. Add it on. This was such a genius idea, Carol. I just don't even know how you came up with it, but it was genius. So this is a piece of my French ephemera. I think where is my tear ruler? I think I'll just pull this because I was tearing crookedly and I don't want the white. Okay, so what I'm thinking is of putting that across here, right? Yeah, so anyway, I don't know what I was saying. Burnt myself out, that's what I was saying. And then the whole hospital thing and everything, I've kind of been doing some puttering with my crafting instead of getting serious and, you know, making a journal or a design team project or something. But I've been thinking about, I need to get on to my, my craft text, my next project for that, which is for March. And I don't even know, I got to check and see what color it is and stuff. I don't know. I've had some stuff rolling around in my brain, but we'll see what we come up with in the end. Isn't this beautiful? It is so pretty. Yeah, let's put that there. Yeah, so anyway, gonna have to get serious and get to work. Get to work, Gail. Quit being a slacker. But, yeah, my daughter and her family were coming this weekend. And then they all got sick, you know, not horribly, but, you know, sick enough they just needed a weekend at home. So they didn't come. So that's kind of made a difference in, you know, I was kind of marking time too for that because I was like, you know, they're going to come and I'm not going to be wanting to work on stuff necessarily. Too skinny. What else do we have over here? Goodness, I have a few things. Definitely a few things. I don't know where to put stuff. Oh, goodness. That's about. Take a strip of that. Yeah, that'll be good right there, but I want to wait till I can put on the other put on the next page. These are from Rachel Sarah Crafts. Aren't they pretty? So I want to add some of those in, you know, for variety. Oh, I love this little kitten right here. Let's grab him. What's going through my mind, I tell you, I'm scared. It's a scary place to be. I'm like in my mind going, here, kitty, kitty. Here, kitty, kitty. I need you on my page. Here, kitty, kitty. Oh my goodness. I'm just so weird. Yeah, it's an interesting place to be in my brain. Oh, goodness. Bad word. I just covered up a bad word. Okay, so I think I don't want to cover up so much of that. Okay, I'm finally happy. Can put it down. don't know why I keep unrolling my glue stick. Got like 1.5 inches poking out of here. Oh, goodness, guys. Oh, my goodness. The dog is scratching himself up above me, and it's like... Oh, my gosh, Jimmy Joe. You are craziest dog ever. So, you know, we got him home yesterday. And I am not kidding you. He was such a good boy yesterday. So good. I mean, he just sat there and let me pet him and pet him and pet him. Let me brush him because my daughter didn't brush him. And so he was in dire need of a little brush. And yeah, it was really kind of fun. It was a fun day. He was just exceptionally a good boy. So yeah. That could be good right there. Yeah. He was calm, pretty calm. He was, you know what it felt like to me is that he was just delighted to be back into his own routine. You know, just happy to be home and stuff. How did I have that? Did I have that like that? I think so. Yeah, so anyway, that was kind of fun. Okay, I'm getting there. I only have one piece there. So let's add another because my glue book is getting gooky. Technical term, gooky. Yeah, this will be good to maybe kind of get a little bit of this pile of collage papers whittled down just a bit. I mean, you know, I love having them, of course, and I can reprint them as the thing, but my desk is a disaster, and so I was thinking it might be good to make a little paper roll thing. Okay, we're to what got 4 pages already. And I'm finding, for me, 5 pages is about right. If I go much more than the 5 pages, then it starts to get too big, and I don't know where to store it until I cut it up, you know. If I don't cut it up right away. Well, let's do that right there. Okay. So, saw in the paper there were a couple of sales today. I was thinking about maybe running out, but I don't know. I'm just liking being at home. I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't hurt my feelings at all to just be home. In fact, yesterday when I was on my phone and I was on Facebook, and they had I love Life is Good shirts. I have one on right now, as a matter of fact. The one I have on is my only long sleeve one. And they had a long sleeved, kind of this color purple one, and it said, "Home is my happy place." So I ordered it. It was on sale because it was long sleeved, and I guess we're getting into, you know, I feel like that's, feel like too many long strips in a row, but it fits right there, so just put it there, Gail. You can always add something on the top. yeah, so it was on sale for $9.99. So, you know, I went ahead and pulled the trigger because I really do love these t-shirts. And I have a lot of short sleeve, but I only have this one long sleeve. And, you know, let's face it, there's more long sleeve weather in my town than there is short sleeve. I kind of put that page on wonkily, and so it's got a little bubble to it, but I think that will straighten out when I put more stuff on it. Okay, we need some more kind of, I don't know, I need color down here, but I need some neutrals too, I'm feeling like. That's fine, we can trim off the bottom. Or do I want to go that way? See if I go that way. Although I don't want to cover all that up, so that can be fixed. Oh. Yeah, so when Mike went to the store today, I was down here doing my thing that I needed to do for Etsy and stuff, and was on the computer downstairs. So we left Mr. Jimmy Joe to his own devices, which we have not done thus far. And he did fine. He did just fine. He was a good boy. Okay. Okay, so now we want down the middle. Let's put that right there. Start working around that piece. This is kind of a funny shape because it's the paper that we made those two slanted side pockets. Or, yeah. So that's why it's a weird shape. But weird shape. I apologize if anybody's looking at this book too closely because there is a lot of bad words in it. They're getting covered up. So, okay, so now let's use some. I'm gonna carry the crafter. Got my little sign right on there. Like I could forget you carry. I couldn't do it. I'm telling you, I would so love to like do a world tour and meet all my friends in other countries. Well, let's even start in the United States. I'd like to do a tour in the United States so I could just meet all my friends in the United States. But wouldn't that be so fun? Like the singers do their world tours, you know? I think we should have like a Junk Journal World Tour. I had a gal contact me, this was a couple of years ago, I think, now, to do, to teach some journaling classes on a cruise, and to do like a journaling cruise. And I said I could very well be in on that, but then, she chose Carnival, as the cruise line, and that is not a cruise line I will ever cruise on. That sounds like I'm a cruise snob, doesn't it? But no, they have too many problems with norovirus and stuff on that cruise line. It's kind of a party ship, I think. They're party ships for, you know, spring break and whatever, and I just think it could be, in general, not a great idea for this kid. So that didn't happen, but that would have been fun. Can you imagine a whole cruise ship full of journalers? And lately, all the cruise ships that have been quarantined, if it was full of crafters and we had enough supplies, we'd be like, okay, doesn't hurt my feelings, 2 more weeks, let's play some more. Oh, not to make light of the situation in any shape or form. It's not good, and I am as worried about it as anybody else, but trying to keep perspective as well. Let's see, how about, I'm just going to plop that there. Whoa. And then I can do some corners. I think I had some Lulu papers that I wanted to use on these corners. I think so. Didn't I? Yes, this one. This birdie one. That's what I wanted to use on a corner. That's a big old piece, so who knows what we'll do with that, but it's fun. I do love doing these. I am so grateful to Carol for her great idea and inspiration in doing these. Oh my goodness, so hope I can keep enough energy going to do my 3 and 30 video today too. Well, and it depends on if my husband calls me into service in the yard. Oh. Am I alone in being the only one that just wants to play in her craft room all day, every day, and not do other things? Oh, look, that attaches to that. So, but it's true. That's what I want to do. How about some of those old pictures? See, I'm starting to run out of room. You put that up in the corner. Oops. Gosh, my husband and I were both saying our hands are getting so dry from all the hand washing that we've been doing. I had to go get Mr. Jimmy Joe some more food. So I had to go out yesterday. I mean, the staying home works to a degree, but oops. Let's just go down this corner, finish that off. Okay, and then I think we'll put some Carrie there. Oh, I don't want to cover up that. Pretty pink right there. Okay, that works. Then all the little bitty scraps I can just use for, put them in my sized scrap organization, and then okay, I have two spots. I have here and I have here. So I don't know. Maybe I'll put this one here. Yes. Hopefully well, look at that. I did it the right size. Hope you're crafting along with me, or just doing yourself some of these fun little collage things. Okay, we have this one, and then we're going to go back and see. There might be some spaces we want to put something else. I'm looking to see if I have a piece that doesn't exactly fit there. About this one. No, but that's too much like that. Maybe I'll use a little bit of this. Just gonna go like that. Works. How'd I have that like this, I think. Okay. Now, let's think about, do we have any spots? We do, like right here, that straight line bugs me, and so we need a little piece of something to break that up. Kind of like some color. Nope, that's right there. Okay, here's a piece of something. Let's just tear it. And might just put that kind of at an angle just to break up that straight line right there. Oh my gosh, I'm getting hungry. I didn't eat breakfast. I'm going to put that right there. Just break up that a little bit. Okay, that makes me happier. And other than that, I think we might be pretty good. Okay, so there's that one. Let's see if I can just, there's that one. And I'm not going to do the back right now because I don't know if I want them for pockets or that sort of thing. So I kind of want to wait. Sometimes I do like to do the back, and then I can just I don't want to, at this point, I don't want to waste the neutral paper. Okay, so there's that. And then I have a lot of little pieces here. Let's see, here's a I'm just gonna do a little journal card or two with some of these little pieces. And then they're used, right? And we don't have that much more, that much time left to do a whole nother pages roll, or whatever it is we're calling them. Obviously not thinking, just doing it. I might pull this page and do a page with it to a journal card, because it would be a bigger journal card, which would be good. That's that same. Okay. Too much sameness. I put that there. Hope you guys aren't getting totally sick of the collaging. I don't know. To be honest, I can't even tell you what videos I've been putting up. I've just been trying to do at least one a day. That's just going to be fine. Let's see, because we can put some decoration there. I've got a little bit showing there, so I was just going to use this little bit. Any scissors anywhere? Yep, I do. Okay, so there's the front of a journal card. And I think I'd like to do one of these bigger books. Okay, I'm gonna set that over. It's kind of amazing how much of this dollar store book I've used. It was one that I used the cover for. I used the cover for an altered book, I think. Look how cute that is. Covers up too much. That under there, okay. If you don't think too much, you can whip these out pretty quickly. I think I'm gonna sneeze. My heater's on. Excuse me. Goodness. Okay. I like this little boy. He's pretty fun. He makes a focal point all by himself. Okay, what do we want to put down the side there? We did pretty good using up some digital, so then we'll have a bunch more ephemera. Whoops, that was a really bad tear. Yeah, so that's always good too. Plop that there. Oops. Got down a little far from the top. There, that's better. We can decorate these in another video. Isn't that fun though? That's fun. Mostly Lulu, a little bit of Rachel, Sarah. How we doing time-wise? Oh, heck, yeah, we got time. We're gonna do, let's see. Let's do a tag. I made a pocket, just thinking I just want a tag. Just want a tag. And then, of course, I could put these onto tags, onto the book pages. Let's see. This one. Just looking at the width. So I don't know. I was thinking these would have smaller images that I could use, so that was my thought. For now though, let's just pop some stuff on here. Let's use a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna use Carrie here, and we're gonna cover it, and then let's see. I want to have another play with Carrie's background tags too. These were so fun. Yeah, I had a great time with those. Okay, we'll go with that, like that. I might put that there, and that's going to be actually all. I'm going to tear this so it's not so perfect. And just got to back these and and then do a little further decorating, sew around them. But they're off to a good start, right? And it's good because I have a lot of book pages over there in my to-do basket, you know. A lot to use for collage bases. Okay, there's a tag. Done. Except for inking around it and that. Okay, let's do another book page. One's not too bad, so we'll just grab one of our Reader's Digest ones, a smaller one, because I've got this piece. Excuse me, I have a frog. Hard to talk. Okay, that works there. Got a little that. I don't care if the writing's upside down. And what else could we put there? Maybe I really loved Carrie's these lace signature pages that he did. I love them on coffee dyed paper. So pretty. Okay, that's what we're going to do on this one. Boom, boom, boom. So I think what I'm going to do with the 3 and 30s, because it seemed like you guys like this, I think I'll do my 3 and 30, but then I'll just, whatever we're doing, I'll just continue on with it. So it's actually an hour video, because a few people were sad that the 3 and 30s were just 30 minutes. And then that way you get all the more done, right? Okay. Does that look okay, even though it's kind of crooked? I'm thinking maybe I should try and make that the writing a little more straight. Of course I'm ripping it. Yep, that looks better. Okay, another. Do we have time for another one? No, not really. Maybe. Okay, let's do it. It's like the 3 and 30. Okay. What I'm going to do on this one is I'm just going to use up little scraps, any little scraps that I have. Okay. What's this one? It's fun. Okay. We're just going to use up the scraps on this one. Get her done. Close to an hour or so video. See, this can go up there. Okay, let's see. Now it'll be easier to pick up because I'll just have full sheets to pick up. Okay. Down on the bottom. This is a neutral one. But that's okay. Put a pretty flower on, it'll be awesome. this little piece of French. I'm going to put right there. Boom. Another one done. Wow. Another one started. Okay, guys, we're going to call it good. So thank you so much for crafting with me today. We got so much done. We got the big old, this guy, the big old collage page done. Got that done, so we'll have to work on that later. And then we got all of these because we were just scrap using maniacs here. So we got that one. Got a little tag. This big journaling card. And these two. So not too bad. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Have a grateful day, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.